Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fearless Floyd Show. As always, it's me, your host, Fearless Floyd. And as you see behind me, we're going to talk about race. Why are we talking about race, Floyd? So we're going to get right into that. And optimize for sound. And like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, leave a comment below. You can reach me at the Fearless Floyd Show at yahoo.com.
Taking it a step farther. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett is suggesting that all Black people should be exempt from paying all taxes as a form of reparations. Here it is.
One of the things that they propose is Black folk not have to pay taxes for a certain amount of time, because then again, that puts money back in your pocket. And that's one of the reasons that, we argue the reparations make sense, because so many Black folk, not only do you owe for the labor that was stolen and killed and all the other things. And so it's like, if you do the no tax thing, for people that are already, say, struggling and aren't really paying taxes in the first place, it doesn't really, exactly.
All right, we've just been jazz-plained.
And I just love to pick on dumb folk. When they talk about Black folk, the ignorance. But of course, she's from Texas, and she got that Texas education. And you could tell Black folk. All right, so let's dive right in. As you see behind me, that is the SF-181. So I just want to show y'all, what that looks like. And you just put in SF-181 opm.gov, ethnicity and race identification, commerce.gov, SF-181 ethnicity and race identification, U.S. Department of Commerce, GSA.gov, ethnicity and race identification, USDA.gov, race and national origin identification. Should I go on? Department of Emergency, the Treasury. If an employee refuses to voluntarily complete the SF-181, the designated responsible bureau official must determine the race and ethnicity information by visual observation. Okay, so I can just keep going and 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 going. But guess what the standard is, folks? It's the SF-181. That's why they call it the standard form. Get it? Thank God. Let's go read it. How's that? Let's go to Commerce and see what Commerce has to say. And this is from the Office of Human Resources Management, and this is an official website of the United States government. All righty. SF-181 ethnicity and race identification. Most of you guys have seen this 1,000 freaking times. But for the dummies out there, like Jasmine Crockett, Texas, I don't know if she's a representative or a congressperson, whatever, but of course she's a ding dong. And I just love it when Black folk start talking about how Black they are, and they don't even know what generation in their ancestry came from Africa. They can't tell you my 5th great-grandfather came from Kenya, but yet they want to be Black. They want to be African-American. They don't want to be American. They, Black folk, deliberately create racism in of itself by wanting to be something that they're not. How do I know? Boom, we're reading the standard. This is the standard, folks. When you start talking about law and you want to do a law review, what do you go when you're looking for a ground of error? The standard of review, the standard. Last name, comma, first, middle initial. Why? Because it's got to match your IRS account. Birthday, agency use only. We can go through all this, but we'll just read the specific instructions. The 2 questions below, just freaking 2 questions, simple. 1, 2, 1, 2, real easy. Below are designed to identify your ethnicity and race. Regardless of your answer to question 1, go to question 2. You have to answer both. Okay? You can just ignore 1 and go to 2. All right. Question 1. Are you Hispanic or Latino? A person of Cuban, Mexican, Puerto Rican, South or Central American, or other Spanish culture or origin, regardless of race? Yes or no? Number 2, please select the racial category or categories with which you most closely identify by placing an X in the appropriate box. Check as many as apply. Racial category. Check as many as apply. Definition of the category of race. Right here we have boom, boom. X marks the spot, American Indian or Alaska Native. A person having origins in any of the original peoples of North and South America, including Central America, and who maintains tribal affiliation or community attachment. Okay. This is why when you hear me talk about the Central Americans, I always call them Central American Indians. What they are. Okay. Western culture came in there and made them create these cities. They were just fine living out in the jungle. All right. So we've defined what an American Indian or Alaskan Native is, and American Indian covers everything except Canada and Mexico, South America, Central America, North America, all the Americas. We're all Americans, American Indians. Get it? Probably not. Asian persuasion. A person having origins in any of the original peoples of the Far East, Southeast Asia, or the Indian subcontinent, including, for example, Cambodia, China, India, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Pakistan, the Philippine Islands, Thailand, and Vietnam. Yeah, makes sense. Not hard to define that, right? Black or African American. A person having origins in any of the Black racial groups of Africa. And this is why I tell you, Black folk, go do your ancestral research, and more likely than not, you'll find out that you got some American Indian in you, you got some white folk in you, you're going to have some Black folk in you. Yeah, you're going to be surprised. Just like that chick on The View, Sunny Hostin, when she found out she had a white grandfather or great grandfather. Oh my God, I'm white. Yeah, of course you are. Let's dive down deeper. So we know what a Black African American is, right? A person having origins in any of the Black racial groups. Okay. It doesn't say ancestry, it has origins in any of the Black racial groups of Africa. And here we go. Can you name which Black group that you were involved with in Africa? Because, I mean, how many Black racial groups are there in Africa? I only know one. They're all Africans. I mean, They're black, melanated, right? Okay, Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander, a person having origins in any of the original peoples of Hawaii, Guam, Samoa, or other Pacific Islands. These are also Americans. Let's see, they're putting a race on it, not an allegiance. White, a person having origins in any of the original peoples of Europe, the Middle East, or North Africa. All right. Hold on, Floyd. Did you just say North Africa? I did say North Africa, including the Middle East. Those are white folk. Well, Floyd, what's up? Y'all want to go look at Africa? Let's go find out where North Africa is. Political map. All right. There's South Africa. So let's look for North Africa. Y'all want to look for North Africa? Y'all think we can find North Africa on here? Because there's South Africa. There's Mozambique. There's Zimbabwe. Yay, Zimbabwe. Go back. Botswana, Nambia, Angola, Lawa, Tanzania, Kenya, Somalia, Ethiopia, Democratic Republic of the Congo, another one, Gabon, Cameroon, Central African Republic, South Sudan. That must be North Sudan. So there's South Sudan, there's North Sudan. So where's North Africa? There's no North Africa right above South Africa. So let's keep going north. So here's Chad. Hey, Chad. There's Yemen, Oman, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Syria, Egypt, Libya, Nigeria, Togo. Trying to blow this up. Algeria, Mali, Mauritania, whatever that is. Can't read that one. But I definitely Sierra Leone. I definitely Gambia, Liberia. I definitely don't see a North Africa. How about y'all? I see Spain, Italy. We're up here in Europe now. You know why? Because everything above South Africa is North Africa. A person having origins in any of the original people of the Middle East, North Africa. You're fucking white. That's your daily dose of Race for Dummies on the Fearless Floyd Show. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below. If you haven't figured out what race you are, well, maybe you should go find some federal government official to tell you what you are, because you're too ignorant to read the standard, which you are looking at right now on your screen. So for all those brilliant folk out there, let's go take a look at her again. Yeah, I want y'all to take a good look at this genius right here, Jasmine Crockett, Texas Democrat. And this one right here, trying to keep a straight face. This is Race for Dummies, the Black Lawyers Podcast. These folks don't even know who the hell they are. Race for Dummies. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. If anybody watching this video, y'all know Jasmine Crockett, be sure to send this video to her. If she'd like to come on my show and have a debate about what race really is and what she really is, whether she's a white girl, a black girl, an African-American girl, a Native American girl, or just American Indian. Come on, Jasmine. Hell, if you're in Houston, come on over. We'll just do a show together, side by side. How's that? Love you, folks. I'll see y'all in the next one. I got to go to the gym and join the Suicide Squad. You know me. It's, yeah, I got to go. Peace in the Middle East.